In this video, we will look at some common phrases that we use in Afrikaans to greet people, to say goodbye to them, or some of these phrases you can even use in business. So, without further ado, let's start. The first one is on the screen already. Can you guess what it is? Yes, welcome. Welkom. 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 Can you say that? Let's repeat it once more. Welkom. Welkom. Good. Let's move on. The second word we'll have a look at is the word good morning in Afrikaans. And we say goeiemôre. 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 Goeiedag. Good day. Goeiedag. This phrase you'll use right through the day. You can even say it during the morning, in the afternoons, just to say good day, goeiedag. Let's repeat it once more. Goeiedag. In the afternoons, you would say good afternoon. So in Afrikaans, goeiemiddag. Goeiemiddag. Repeat after me. Goeiemiddag. At night or at dusk, you normally say good evening. Goeienaand. 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 Last time, goeienaand. If you put somebody to bed or you are saying good night to them, then you would say good night, but in Afrikaans, goeienag. 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 Last time, goeienag. When you meet somebody, you might want to ask how they are. How are you? Hoe gaan dit? 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 And once they've asked you that, you can reply by saying, I'm fine, thank you. Dit gaan goed, dankie. Dit gaan goed, dankie. Sometimes you can just abbreviate it and just say, goed, dankie. Goed, dankie. Let's say the whole sentence together once more. Dit gaan goed, dankie. But if you're not that well and you want to be honest, you might just say, I'm not so good, thank you. Dit gaan nie so goed nie, dankie. Dit gaan nie so goed nie, dankie. Dit gaan nie so goed nie, dankie. Let's say it once more. Dit gaan nie so goed nie, dankie. Abbreviate it and just say, nie so goed nie, dankie. You want to say to somebody you'll see them tomorrow, see you tomorrow, then you'll say, sien jou môre, sien jou môre, sien jou môre. Finally, last one, sien jou môre. Then you meet somebody new. Nice to meet you. So you say, aangename kennis. I'll do it once more. Aangename kennis. Aangename kennis. Bit faster now. Aangename kennis. You meet somebody you don't know and you ask them, what is your name? Wat is jou naam? Wat is jou naam? Wat is jou naam? And you may answer, my naam is Jan. My naam is Susan. My naam is Piet. my naam is, put in your own name there. If you want to know where they live, you ask, waar woon jy? Of waar bly jy? Where do you live? Woon has something to do with a place that you normally sleep at night, and bly is a bit more informal, but you can use both. Waar woon jy? Waar woon jy? Waar bly jy? Waar bly jy? Let's do both again. Waar woon jy? Waar woon jy? Waar bly jy? Waar bly jy? And if you want to say, I live here, then you say, I live here. Ek woon hier. Ek bly hier. You can say both. Ek woon hier. Ek bly hier. And as the picture says, I'm not a tourist. I live here. Ek is nie 'n toerist nie. Ek woon hier. Ek is nie 'n toerist nie. Ek bly hier. And you can choose which one to use. Let's do it once more. Ek woon hier. Ek bly hier. If you want to say where you live, you can obviously say where you live, like the country or the town. So let's start by saying, I live in South Africa. Ek woon, bly in Suid-Afrika. Ek bly in Durban. Ek bly in Pretoria. Ek bly in Kaapstad, Cape Town. Ek bly in Port Elizabeth. Ek bly in Johannesburg. Ek bly in Suid-Afrika. South Africa. If you want to say how old you are, you would say, I am 40 years old. Ek is 40 jaar oud. Find out what your age is and repeat after me. Ek is 3 jaar oud. Ek is 15 jaar oud. Ek is 20 jaar oud. Ek is 19 jaar oud. We will get to numbers a bit later. Just a final one. Ek is 21 jaar oud. Then we ask people if they speak Afrikaans. This is a good one to know. Do you speak Afrikaans? Praat jy Afrikaans? Praat jy Afrikaans? And then you can answer, I don't speak Afrikaans. Ek praat nie Afrikaans nie. Ek praat nie Afrikaans nie. Let's do that once more. Ek praat nie Afrikaans nie. If you want to say just a little bit, yes, a little bit, you can say, ja, 'n klein bietjie. Ja, 'n klein bietjie. Ja, 'n klein bietjie. What if you don't speak Afrikaans? No, not at all. Nee, glad nie. Nee, glad nie. Nee, glad nie. This is a very good one to know too. I don't understand. Ek verstaan nie. Ek verstaan nie. Ek verstaan nie. Or if you don't know something, then you will say, I don't know. Ek weet nie. Ek weet nie. Ek weet nie. Shrug your shoulders when you're saying that. Ek weet nie. If you want to ask somebody for a place or where to go to, you might say, pardon me or excuse me. But in Afrikaans we say, verskoon my. Verskoon my. Verskoon my. Verskoon my. Somebody's going out, they're on their way somewhere, and you say, take care. In Afrikaans, wees versigtig. Wees versigtig. Let's do that slowly. Wees versigtig. Wees versigtig. Last time. Wees versigtig. This one you definitely need to know. I love you. Ek is lief vir jou. Let's do it slowly. Ek is lief vir jou. Ek is lief vir jou. Ek is lief vir jou. And if you miss somebody, you will say, I miss you. Ek mis jou. Ek mis jou. Ek mis jou. Last time, ek mis jou. And if you want to say goodbye to somebody, you'll say goodbye or totsiens. 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 Last time, totsiens. And this is what I am saying to you now. See you later. Sien jou later. Sien jou later. Sien jou later. Thank you for listening to me. Totsiens en sien jou later.